Welcome to my interactive diaries today. So I have made an experimental version and you don't have to use this. It's designed to give even more emotional value for the user. So if this gives me a good feedback and I will consider using this prompt in the background prompts in the original one. Okay, and I still haven't replaced question three. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. So let's start recording this. So basically, I have tried to vary my intonations to be more captivating instead of the monotone. And I actually don't know how to do my intonations properly. It feels like I am speaking at the radio, but I don't think I get my intonations correct. I am still going up and down for this, and this is a new attempt for me. Okay, so basically, the largest achievement that I had was reading all the nine Enneagrams, which are personality types, which were long passages on the internet. So I can now remember all those nine personalities when I meet people or manage people. I think it is a huge gain for me. I will continue to do the disc personality and the big five personalities if I have to. Okay, that is a win. And watched some animations today. They were great. Challenge. I need to see this. Okay, not showing there. Where was my page? This one. Uh, what what challenge? I took a long time, maybe a few hours, for reading those long pages, and it was a great, I can't say torture, but really took much of my energy. I marked down some new projects that I could do next time as well, which is a plus for me. And I still haven't touched any of the things that would give me profits, and I still haven't recorded the meme coin video. I have to record after this. And now it is 12:30 p.m. at night, a.m. at night. And I have to work tomorrow. Damn it. So the challenge was obviously starting my task too late. I have spent too much time on reading those nine personalities. Although it was fulfilling and I think it is an important thing for me to do, what made me proud today was remembering all those nine personalities. What brought me joy, comfort, inspiration today was the animations. The content was so good. Ah. So looking ahead tomorrow, what's one intention I'd like to set? Continuing working on my bots and hopefully my profitable things. What else can I improve? Time management. I could have run the pages into web pages, maybe like Gemini, to help or what is that? Reading for me aloud so that I can absorb faster instead of spending so much time reading the passages. What else? I met a momentary crash of the thumbnail generation AI and almost postponed all my other stuff. What else can I improve? I have to be quick. Oh, yes, I don't even have the money because I'm still repaying the debt from my credit cards. Damn it, I don't have much to invest. I maybe have to wait till the next month. What else? I maybe woke up a little bit late today at 2:30 p.m. and I have to put it into my hype master bot to rise up earlier to gain that motivation and start immediately. Actually, I also have to start my profit projects immediately or else I'm doomed. And also I could improve on giving more value in relationships or I'm doomed as well. because I can't find those who can teach me about meme coin. Okay, let's see what this generate for us. Hope that it is better than the original prompt. Wow, you share so much. Let's unpack all of this together step by step. First off, I want to acknowledge how much effort and energy you're pouring into your learning, growth, and goals. It's inspiring. Even with challenges like time management and juggling multiple priorities, it's clear you're moving forward, and that's something to be proud of. Let's dive into the details and celebrate your wins, reflect on struggles, and create a plan for tomorrow. Mastering means to celebrate mastering the 9 Enneagram personality types. Wow, that's a huge achievement. Not only did you read all the 11 passages, but you remember all 10 types. That's no small feat. This knowledge is going to be such a valuable tool for understanding and managing people better, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. How did you feel when you realized you could recall all 9 types? What motivated you to dive into this? Of course, this one, this one. Continue with this personality, and Big Five sounds like a great next step. Would breaking it into small chunks help you get it through it more efficiently while we're avoiding burnout? Enjoying some great animations. Taking time to watch content that brings you joy is just as important as the work you're doing. It's a reminder that you're finding balance between productivity and enjoyment. What about animations inspired or comforted you the most? Challenges you face, spending hours on reading. It sounds like while reading those long passages was fulfilling, it also drained your energy. That's completely normal when taking intense information. Using tools like text to speech, as you mentioned, could help speed up things up and make it less tiring. There are also browser extensions and apps that summarize long form content. Maybe you can test those out next time. Starting tasks too late. You've identified a key challenge. Starting late in the day may not be holding you back from getting as much done as you like. That's such an insightful reflection. You mentioned waking up at 2:30 p.m. Could you experiment with gradually shifting your waking up time earlier by 15 to 30 minutes each day? Pair it with a morning routine that excites you, like journaling, stretching, or diving straight into an engaging task. Delaying profit-oriented projects. This is such an honest and brave acknowledgement. It is easy to get caught up in the other tasks, especially ones that feel more interesting or urgent. But recognizing this pattern is first step towards change. One small manageable step you can take toward one of these projects right now? Even setting a timer for 15 minutes to focus on it could help break the inertia. What's bringing you joy? The animations you watched today were a source of comfort and inspiration. That's beautiful. Sometimes we underestimate the value of these moments, but they recharge us emotionally and creatively. Do you think you could incorporate more of this kind of content in your week as a reward or creative boost? Intentions for tomorrow work on profit focused goals. This is a big one, and it's great that you're prioritizing it. Could you try using a simple checklist or time block for these tasks? Making them into smaller steps might make them feel less overwhelming. Improve time management. You've already brainstormed some fantastic ways to improve this, like using tools to speed up reading, optimizing your wake up time. Maybe also you schedule a day the night before. If a rough outline can help you stay focused. Strengthen relationships. You mentioned wanting to give more in relationship and find someone to teach you about meme course. That's such a one thoughtful goal. You start by reaching out to one person tomorrow, whether it's asking for advice, catching up, or offering help. What you can improve? Using resources to work smarter. The idea to turn text into a web page or use text-to-speech tools is brilliant. It shows you're already thinking about how to make processes more efficient. What's one specific tool or strategy you can try tomorrow? Addressing financial limitations. It's tough when you're struggling expenses and repaying debts behind yourself. Waiting until next month or to invest sounds like a responsible choice. In the meantime, is there a free or low-cost way to make progress on your goals? Sometimes creativity thrives within constraints. Building momentum early in the day. If waking up earlier feels hard, could you focus on creating a compelling risk in the entire day? Maybe listing 3 things you're excited to work on, or rewarding yourself with something fun after your first task. Closing encouragement. You've accomplished so much today, reading and memorizing all the 9 Enneagram types, enjoying inspiring information, and reflecting deeply on how to improve. Even if it feels like there's a lot left to do, you are moving in the right direction, and every small step you take matters. Remember, it's not okay to not have everything figured out at once. Progress is a journey, and you're showing incredible self-awareness and resilience. You've got this. Tomorrow is a fresh opportunity to take another step closer to your goals, one task, one decision, one moment at a time. What's one thing you're most excited about for tomorrow? Let's focus on that as your spark of motivation. So actually, this attempt failed because this boss did not give more emotional value. So I, I have to still add this spot out. So thanks for listening to my interactive diaries today. I'll keep on improving these bots and hope to replace the original bots in the future if this works out. Okay, thanks.